Watching movies and dying inside. Watching movies and...
Hi there, gang, and welcome back. The last few movies were pretty rough, so today we're going to watch something that I'm almost certain is going to be amazing. So the movie is Frank D'Angelo's 2015 film, Sicilian Vampire. Now you're probably wondering, who's Frank D'Angelo? Well, he's a beverage magnate and entrepreneur who is also a quadruple threat in the entertainment industry. He sings, he writes, he acts, he directs, and he did pretty much all of that in this film. So I saw it on TV maybe 7 or 8 years ago. And there's really only two things I remember from this movie. And they're both incredible. So I'm pretty excited. Frank D'Angelo is also a really prolific filmmaker. And I know this because he's probably best known for his late-night talk show, Being Frank, which used to air on a local station after the late-night news. So my father would watch the news, and then on Fridays it would go right into Being Frank. And because that was like a paid programming block, all of the commercials were just for Frank D'Angelo's like drinks and his movies. So if I was nearby and I could hear a trailer coming on, you better believe I was like there watching it. Because these movies are just like... yeah.
Watching movies and dying inside.
In Your Year Productions. Love it.
I was born and raised by Sicilians.
I hope we find out who he's talking to. You know. Oh, you guys, this is... this is wild, man. By the way, I should note, this is Frank D'Angelo singing. The first of, I'm sure, many songs on the soundtrack. So, are they listening to someone else singing, or are they listening to a recording of him? Or are they just singing, and that's part of the soundtrack?
Fucking deal. Everybody put 100. You gotta put 200 in.
So,
You just said 100.
I guess we're just gonna watch them
You're fucking dealing.
play poker. This movie's 2 hours.
Still good, actually.
But,
I
you
gotta
know.
tell you something cute. So she wants to, she works.
Oh, Eric Roberts. You know what I like about Eric Roberts? You never know where he's gonna show up. He could be in, like, a movie where he does the voice of a talking dog, or, like, the greatest comic book movie of all time. And the man never phones it in. Always gives 100%. Total pro. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. So this is the first thing I remember from it. Oh my god. Everything about that. Is he wearing a leather shirt? Sure. Oh, you.
You know what my last name is? Traffic Cat T. That's what I chose.
Amazing. Like, everything in this movie is just, like, bonkers, and I love it. Is that a joke? That has to be a joke. It's a bad joke, but if it's supposed to be serious, again, amazing.
It's Sunday.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. This is a better movie than Ghost Can't Do It.
Hello, Vinny.
I feel like the hair dye budget on this movie must have been like astronomical, like 40% of the budget.
boys. Eat something, drink whatever you
or
want.
like hair and eyebrow dye.
Whatever you want. You're a gentleman.
Look, without you, I wouldn't have this entire center, this research center. Without you, I wouldn't have a job. What can I do for you? I owe you and your family so very much.
Just, I wanna ask you something.
So he's
Something, if that's okay with you.
a really good guy who treats everyone like garbage. Got it. I kind of want more vampire stuff. Wish they would get back to that. Yeah.
I would like to live forever, too. I mean, who wouldn't? I would. So I'm thinking maybe a chew, a little nibble, something.
Look, Doc, this is not a good time to fuck around.
What?
I got my uncle.
This
Little
is...
fucking mess.
I don't...
Doc, I told you I appreciate it.
I totally understand.
This is so bizarre.
Excuse me, please. Maybe just, you know, a little snip or something.
What do you mean a snip?
You know, a little, like I told you, nibble. I'm still, I really like that.
Oh. This is too good, man. I mean, you could easily cut that whole sequence with James Caan. The fact that it's in there, just to get to the point where he he begs a mobster to bite him and turn him into a vampire, and just like a little nibble. I mean, it's incredible. I have zero recollection of that. Wait. It seems like that's Frank D'Angelo singing. But it's another guy singing. But it sounds like him. I wonder if this is literally the exact same recording that's played at the beginning of the movie. Because that would make no sense, but still be incredible.
Armand Assante. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go.
Armand Assante is he's really he's not phoning it in, you know.
Take care of this myself. You're gonna go home, both of you.
He's acting.
Twice in one night.
You trust? You know who hates you?
This
You hate yourself.
this is the second thing I remember from when I saw this.
Facci di cazzo, ti odio.
That, I mean, what can you even say about that? I wonder if they're ever going to explain what the phone calls from his dead father were all about. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so Robert Loggia was calling him, or communicating from beyond the grave on the phone. Okay, so that was Sicilian Vampire. It was incredible. There's so much about it that makes no sense to me, but I don't think it really matters. I think you just kind of... It's a movie about a guy who gets bitten by a bat found in a box of bananas, and who occasionally has vampire powers. Yeah, I am not dying inside, and I would absolutely recommend this to anyone who's... I mean, if you liked what you saw, check it out. I am noticing in the credits that we are at the music listing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 43 songs performed by Frank D'Angelo on the soundtrack for this movie. So, yeah, that's... I mean, yeah, I guess that kind of says it all. Or something.